Today we will discuss about the pneumatic controllers used in robots. So first of all, what is pneumatics? So in Greek, the word pneuma that means air. So this system pneumatics that is using high pressure or compressed air. So it is a study or subject which deals with compressed air. That is pneumatics. The products that can use a compressed air as medium for operation are called as pneumatic components. Okay, now mechanism which use air pressure to apply mechanical force and displacement. So this is the introduction to the field of pneumatics. Then the pneumatic devices we use, they are basically binary actuators. So either retracted or extended. So in the diagram we can see first figure that is showing a retracted cylinder, and second that is showing the extended cylinder. So low cost automation. So now we are coming to the field of automation where we are using these pneumatics. So pneumatics is widely used by SMEs for implementing low cost automation. So it also gives an advantage that the cost of the automated system using pneumatics, that is less. Okay, that is low cost. Okay, so it is used for reducing machine investment cost, okay, to reduce the process time, to increase productivity, and to have consistent quality. Now coming to the advantages and limitation of pneumatics. So advantages include their simplicity, then easy to control, then they can apply a lot of force from a small light package. Okay, so the size that is less, and we are getting a larger force is limited by air pressure and cylinder diameter. So the speed and force are infinitely variable, so we can vary them over a large range. Then pneumatic tools when overloaded will stop and so safe as compared to electrical systems. It's automatic, they will stop when overloaded. The next is no fire hazard as compared with electrical systems. So they can be used in situations where there is some type of danger like the mines. So they are simple in construction. The pneumatic system components are easy to maintain and repair, and they are using air, so we don't need a return path for that. Air we can freely release it in the environment after our required task is done. So return path for air, that is not needed. Now coming to the disadvantages. Okay, the smooth and uniform speed against loads are not achievable as in hydraulic system. Now comparing with hydraulic system, the performance that is inferior in terms of smooth and uniform speed. Then beyond certain load, usage of pneumatic system is expensive. Okay, so up to a range of the load, the system becomes expensive. Now form of output, linear motion we can produce using a pneumatic system, rotary motion we can produce, semi rotary motion we can produce. And using this type of motion, we can apply the pneumatic system in functions like pushing, pulling, lifting, feeding, clamping, pressing, forming. Okay, now the areas where we use pneumatic systems. So air brakes of automobile and trains, air engine, pneumatic drills, pneumatic press, power press, then automation of assembly line like automobile industry, packaging, bottling. So very common application where we are using robots in the industrial sector. Then pneumatic vehicle cleaning, anti-aircraft weapon, pneumatic launchers, vacuum pump, pressure regulator, cotton mills, dairies, forge shops, foundries, metal forming, paper mills, printings. So a wide range of industrial applications are using pneumatic controllers. Now this is a diagram indicating the major components of a pneumatic system. So the actuator, where we are getting the output, controlled by control valve. Before that, the system that is used for storing the air, creating the pressure. Okay, so the system is including intake filter, compressor, cooler, separator, receiver, then a motor control, then secondary air treatment means the air that is treated. So just a briefing about the components shown in the block diagram. So air filters, they are used to filter out the contaminants from the air. Next is compressor. The compressed air is generated by using air compressors. So air compressor are either diesel or electrically operated. Okay, so this system basically it is having a lot of number of components so as to produce a desired movement. Then based on the requirement of compressed air, suitable capacity compressors may be used. The next is air cooler. So during compression air, high temperature air that is produced, so coolers are used to reduce the temperature of the compressed air. So next is the dryer. The water vapor or moisture in the air is separated from the air by using a dryer. So the moisture we are going to separate. Control valves are used to regulate, control and monitor for control of direction, flow, pressures, etc. Then air actuator. So air cylinders and motors are used to obtain the required movement of mechanical elements of pneumatic system. Then electric motor. So it is transforming electrical into mechanical energy for driving the compressor. Then last is the receiver tank. The compressed air coming from the compressor is stored in the air receiver. Okay, from there we can supply the air when to the actuator by the controlling valve or the controlling system as and when required. Okay, so